Hey y'all, so right now we are doing How Did Jesus Save Us? And the first activity that we are going to use is called Tower Power. Now, the purpose of this activity will help introduce the lesson of the day by allowing kids to make a choice. The kids will compete against each other's life groups by stacking lifesavers to create the tallest tower possible. So you guys are going to have in a Ziploc bag your lifesavers, and you'll also have this paper plate inside of your folders. So I am going to explain. I just dumped out all of the lifesavers, and I'm going to put this on the side, and I'm just going to start reading. All right, so you just need lifesavers. The ruler is just for the MC who's going to go around, and I'm sorry, everyone does need a ruler, because you guys are going to have to measure how tall it is in order for you to let the MC know how tall your tower was. But I'll explain in just a second. All right, I need everyone to sit in the circle. We're going to use these lifesavers to create a tower. Our life group will be competing against the other life groups to see who can build the tallest tower. Each one of you will get several lifesavers. So we'll start with 1. And then I'm going to give you 2 and so forth until all the lifesavers are gone. We'll go around the circle, and when it's your turn, you'll place your lifesaver in the middle of the plate. We'll continue around the circle until we think we have the tallest tower. When you think our tower is as tall as it can get without falling over, I'll measure it with this ruler. My ruler, I'm going to go get it. All right, if the tower falls, we'll only have one more chance to try again. But each group will, this ruler, but each group will only get one chance. How many chances? 1. So that means as a group, we'll have to make a choice. Everybody say, make a choice.
Make a choice.
Thank you. As to whether we believe the tower we've built is going to be tall enough to beat the other teams, or we think we need to keep building. If we make the choice to keep building and the tower falls, we'll only get one more chance to rebuild the tower. But we have to come to a unanimous, that means everyone agrees, decision on which choice we're going to make. If our group makes the choice to keep building the second tower and it falls, we're out of chances and we have no way of winning. It will be important to work together and make the best choice about our tower. All right, so we are going to get started. Okay. All right, so during this time, the kids are going to be building, and you can choose to participate with the group if you'd like. Keep the excitement and the energy going by making the kids anxious about the tower as it gets taller. As you notice the tower getting to a point where it's a little unsteady, begin asking the group if they're ready to make a choice to accept the height of the tower and measure it, or if they want to choose to keep building, knowing the tower might fall. If the team choosing to go on and the tower falls, restart the activity. If the team chooses to measure the tower, use the ruler to measure the tower and record the height. All right, you guys, so after taking some time to build it, I noticed that it was a lot easier for them to be unwrapped. So we have unwrapped them, and as you can see, it was getting it was getting really unstable, so I just kind of waited and left it like that, okay? So, all right, so we are just going to measure here, and then you got to be careful when you're measuring. That is not the right side. Let's just do inches. And I am at 5, right at 5 inches here. Anyways, we're going to go around and you just kind of write it and everything like that, and the MC will go. All right, so whenever you guys have chosen to either, well, there we go. And then if it falls, I mean, once they've measured it, that's fine. So you're going to have 2 different choices to read. It depending on whether they weighed it or whether they waited, or they didn't want to wait, or they didn't want to stop building and it fell twice. So if the group makes the choice to continue, the tower falls both times and the team is left with no measurement, then read this. Well, that was fun. We made the choice to keep building and our tower fell both times. Was there anyone who didn't want to keep building the tower but went along with the group anyway? Allow them to respond. Do you wish you'd made a different choice? Allow them to respond. Life is full of choices. Even when we're playing a fun game, there's a choice to make. Today we're going to learn about an important choice we will make at some point in our lives and how Jesus plays a major role in that choice. This is the second option. If the group makes the choice to stop building, measure the tower and complete the activity regardless of whether your group has the tallest tower. Well, that was fun. We made the choice to stop and measure our tower and complete the activity. Was there anyone who wanted to keep building the tower but went along with the group anyway? Raise your hand. Are you glad we made the choice we made? Allow them to respond. Life is full of choices. Even when you're playing a fun game, there are choices to make. Today we're going to learn about an important choice we will make at some point in our lives and how Jesus plays a major role in it. So that's it, you guys. The winning team might get some points or something. We'll honor them somehow. But again, this activity was called Tower Power.